Hello guys, this is a little big travel, and in this video we would like to share with you our top 5 via ferratas in the Dolomites. Are you ready? Our number 1 via ferrata Giovanni Ribella. It is ferrata on difficulty CD. That means difficult. It requires climbing skills, hardness to high exposure, good condition, and sometimes we need to use some strength to overcome a difficult section. This ferrata consists with 3 sections. First one leads through a tunnel. It is around 500 meters long. Headlamp is necessary here. The second part is more varied. There is a section where you need to climb up, then you need to traverse through the narrow path. It is really high exposed area and you have beautiful views. You can traverse through rocks of Tredita. It is long because we have to pass a distance about 12 kilometers and around 1,500 meters of elevation. The third section, it is really climb up to the top of the Tofana di Roses. You can reach the altitude 3,225 meters. Why it is our number 1? Because this ferrata offers breathtaking views. You can be impressed by unique rock formation of the Gruppo delle Tofane. This ferrata route is very varied. It is possible to get down from this ferrata at various stages of the route. It is really helpful when the weather breaks down or when our day is weaker. Our number 2. Via ferrata de Mezul, Pusnecker-Kletterstein. This is ferrata on difficulty CD, but it's actually very difficult due to the almost vertical climb in the first section of Via Ferrata. The rocks are often slippery, which makes climbing difficult. There are 2 very impressive passages through a narrow crevasse on the route. The first time we go out on the uninsured rock ledge, and the second time we have to go over the crevasse. The views are breathtaking. The second part of ferrata is easier, but also very varied. We go deep into the rock. Climbing skills and good physical condition are required here. This part can be covered with snow in places. You have to be very careful and take every step carefully. We can enjoy the interesting rock formation. Ferrata goes to the top of Selva. It is 2,941 meters, which means that we have to overcome 700 meters of elevation going by ferrata route. Why Ferrata de Mezul is our number 2? Because it is a challenge to pass this ferrata. Passing through 2 crevasses provides many impressions and of course amazing views at every turn. Our number 3, Via Ferrata Forcella Ravaredo. It is easy ferrata accessible to almost everyone. That ends off the top of Monte Paterno. It is 2,744 meters. There are two ways to the top: Sentiero delle Forcelle on difficulty AB and Ferrata de Luca in a Kofler on difficulty BC. Sentiero delle Forcelle goes through tunnels and rocky ridges. There are a lot of places where you can sit down and make small picnic or only have a look at the amazing views. When you are on the pass before the last section of Via Ferrata, you can also go to the side and enjoy the views from the other side of the slope. There are many places you can go. And of course you can go down from the pass in many ways. Via Ferrata de Luca in a Kofler leads through tunnels and steep stairs, but it's more difficult. There is often snow on that side of Monte Paterno because it's north face of that mountain. Why it's our number 3? Because it's accessible to many people. It provides picture square views. It allows you to climb to the top of Monte Paterno in many ways. And wherever you look, you can have view at Tresima di Lavaredo. Our number 4, Via Ferrata Catinaccio d'Antermoia. It is medium difficulty ferrata, accessible from the Posa di Fassa pass. If you want to start approach this Via Ferrata, you need to go by car from the Posa di Fassa towards Rifugio Cardeccia. Then you walk towards Rifugio Violette. From there, the route climbs up to Rifugio Passo Principe. Then a little bit climb up through the rocky path, and finally you can start the Via Ferrata. The route of the Via Ferrata follows a narrow path on the west face of Catinaccio d'Antermoia. It is amazing ferrata because of its enormous landscapes. The best part of this ferrata is the last approach to the top of the Catenaccio d'Antermoia at 3002 meters. We go over a very sharp edge of the slope, often astride, as the path waves from right to left through the rocks. It is an amazing experience. From the top there is a winding rocky path towards past the Antermoa. The whole route is long, but extremely picturesque. From there we choose the direction to Passo di Lausa, taking route 583 through Passo delle Scarlette, which goes up towards the next hill. Continue down the slope towards Passo delle Scarlette. On the way, we pass the beautiful lake Lago Secco. Continue down to the pass and then still down the slope to the Refugio Gardeccia. Why it is our number 4? Because this ferrata is very varied. It has amazing landscapes. It provides an unforgettable experience when we're passing the narrow edge. Our number 5, Via Ferrata Oskar Schuster. It is a medium difficulty ferrata that ends off the top of the Sasso Piatto. It is 2,954 meters. Ferrata accessible from Passo Sella, one of the 2 ferratas in the Sassolungo Massif. It's a very picturesque route. We go deep into the massif, where the landscape becomes severe and inaccessible. There is often snow on the north side of the slope. The ferrata route is sometimes unsecured. Often you have to climb steeply up. The route is long and requires good condition. The descent from the ferrata is steep and very rocky. Then we traverse towards the Col de Rodella. why it's our number 5. Because from its route, you can be impressed by the beauty of the Sassolungo Massif. There is beautiful view from the top of the Sasso Piatto. You are almost at 3,000 meters.